I will teach you whenever you are planning to add them. Why can't we multiply the denominators? I'll show you why you have to take LCM. You have to rectify the mistake which you made there. If there is no denominator, how to convert this mixed fraction into normal fraction? The bowler will come, he'll put, and the batsman hits and it'll go for 6. Sometimes you can't even see the ball also. You have to practice in such a way that the moment you know, you should directly tell the answer. It is called some touch up in a markup. Square root will always give you. Then what will be the answer? There are two members who can eat 32 mangoes. This is crisscross. I already told you the capacity should be same. It's a cakewalk. Time is money in exam. Hello winners, a warm welcome to your channel Study with Youth Officer. Today I welcome you to lecture 26. Okay. Today I will teach you one concept which we left a long back. Which concept is that? Addition of fractions. What is this addition of fractions? Addition of fractions require LCM concept. I already taught you what is LCM. Okay. Now we will use that LCM in these fractions. Please come on. Please come. If you take an example, 3 by 4, 5 by 6. How should we add them? Okay. Now you have to take, whenever you are planning to add them, you have to take LCM of denominators. 4, 6 you have to take. You already know how to calculate 4, 6 LCM. 4 you can write it as 2 power 2 and 6 you can write it as 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. We will take the highest powers 2 power 2 into 3 power 1, that is 4 into 3, 12. There will be some numbers which we have to add. This will be the format of a addition of two fractions. Now we know what is the LCM? 12. Now you have to see first number, how many times it will divide this 12. How many times? 3 times, right? 3 into, this 3 is there, right? This 3 we have to put it here. This plus symbol, whether it is a plus or minus, we have to take the plus symbol. Then 6 how many times? 2 times. 2 into, how much is here? 5. You have to put the 5. This is how you have to add fractions. This is the format of adding fractions. How many are the fractions? Same process. Okay. 3 3s are 9 plus 2 5s are 10 by 12. 9 plus 10 is 19 by 12. This is the answer, right? Now, why did we take LCM? Why can't we multiply the denominators? Can I show you? Please come. If you take multiplication directly, how much is the multiplication? 4 6 are 24. 4, how many times it will divide? 24, 6 times. 6 into, numerator is 3 plus 24, the 6 how many times it will divide? 4 times into, numerator is 5. Then 6 3s are 18 plus 4 5s are 20 by 24. This is 38 by 24. If you take multiplication, you got different kind of answer. If you take LCM, you got different answer. But these two answers are same, but in a disguised form. What is this disguised form? You can cancel 2 here, 12 times, here 19 times. Now the answer is 19 by 12. Even if you take multiplication also, you got the same answer. If you take LCM, same answer. Then why we have to take LCM? I'll show you why you have to take LCM. See here, the calculations is simple. 3 by 3 is smaller number. 6 by 3 calculation is it's a big number. 2 by 5 is a small number. Here also big number. Here it is small, here it is big. Here the answer is 9. Here 18 you got after the multiplying. Here you got 10. Here you got 20. You have to add two bigger numbers here. But here you have to add two smaller numbers here. Here denominator is 24. Here denominator is 12. Here it is a small. Everything is going small here. Okay, here also denominator. And directly you got the answer. But you have to add two large numbers. Then you have to cancel also. Then you will get the final answer. Here everything is smooth here. That's why I told you when you take LCM, you should not take repetition. If you take directly multiplying, there is 2 here. 1, 2 is here. Here also one more 2. Okay, this 2 will be repeating. You have to take only one time. If you don't take one time and directly multiply, then you have to cancel that 2 here. You have to rectify the mistake which you made there. That's why this is a very lengthy process. Direct product is this is direct product of denominators. Hope you understood how you have to calculate. Okay, I'll show you an example how to do subtractions. Subtractions also we have to do in a similar way. You have to find same, almost same, but you may get confused tomorrow. I don't want any more confusion for you. Okay. If you take some 5 by 4 minus 2 by 3, directly you have to take LCM. 4 comma 3. LCM is as they are co-primes, numbers each other next to each other. 4 comma 3 or 3 comma 4. Directly you can multiply them. Answer will be 12. 4 how many times? 3 times. Into numerator is 5 minus 3 4 times into numerator is 2. 15 minus 8 by 12. 15 minus 8 is 7 by 12. This is how you are supposed to do subtractions. Easy? Okay, done. Now if there is no denominator, if they give you directly like this, 4 minus 2 by 7. How do you do this kind of problems? Easy. You put 1 here below, 1 comma 7. Direct LCM is 1 into 7. 7 you can take. 1 how many times it will divide? 7 times. 7 into numerator is 4 minus 7 how many times? 1 time. 1 into 2. This is 28 minus 2 by 7. 28 minus 2 is 26 by 7. Sir, is there any other process to do this? Yes. You have one more process. What you have to find? 4 minus 2 by 7, right? I will write this as 3 plus 1 minus 2 by 7. Here I will keep 3 here itself. Now I will do subtraction for this. LCM is 7. Here 1 time. 1 is 7 times into numerator is 1 into 7 is 1 time 1. This is 3 plus 7 minus 2 by 7. This by is only for them, not for 3. Please mind it. 3 plus 7 minus 2 is 5 by 7. Do you know how to write this? We have removed the subtraction symbol. Now there is a plus here. How to write this? No need to do this kind of additions. Now you need not to go for LCM. This is a mixed fraction, you know, right? 3 5 by 7. You can directly write it as 3 5 by 7. That means 3 plus 5 by 7. How to convert this mixed fraction into normal fraction? 3 7s are 21. 21 plus 5 how much? 26 by 7. If you follow this process, you get 26 by 7, or if you directly do, you will get the same answer. Okay, any method you can follow. I want you to follow. Okay, you have to be proficient in this method in such a way that the moment you see, you should know the LCM. Directly, you have to calculate. Every time you need not to calculate that. Have you seen a cricket match at any time in the stadium? Okay, the bowler will be coming, and see when you watch it in the TV, right? They'll come, they will ball, the batsman hits, it will go for 6, right? This is what happened in the stadium. But if you go into the live match in the stadium, the bowler will come, he'll put, and the batsman hits, and it will go for 6. Sometimes you can't even see the ball also. Everyone says it's a 6, then you have to follow, yeah, it's 6, 6, 6. This is what happens. Okay, because even whether they see the ball or not, they know which side to hit, and they have to be very careful, very cautious, very alert also. The same way, whenever you are solving these kind of numbers, you have to be very alert. You have to practice in such a way that the moment you know, you should directly tell the answer. If you ask me, I'll directly tell the answer like this. 7 is there, right? 7 4s are 28. 28 minus 2 I will take by 7. Answer is 26 by 7. I don't follow all this process. Directly the moment I see, I know the answer. Here there is no common thing, right? Directly I will multiply 3 here. 3 with 5. How much? 15 minus 4 2s are 8 by, I will multiply both of them. 4 3s are 12. How much is the answer? 7 by 12. This is how directly, because once you practice, you will come to know. Okay, please take more examples and then practice. I hope you understood these methods, right? Now, some leftovers are there. We have to pay some debts. What do you mean by the debts? Some concepts I just want to clear up some more to you. That is called some touch up in a markup. Okay, I'll help you with that. Whenever you see minus 31, what do you mean by minus 31? That is minus 1 into 31 we can write. Or you can write it as 1 into minus 31 also. Whenever you are putting minus after into or some symbol, you try always to put a bracket. Otherwise it will confuse like this. They may think this is as 1x minus 31. They don't feel it as a into. They may think this is x minus 31. Like this they will write. So always follow proper notations. Okay. Already told you, if there is a x, directly square root of 25. Answer can be written directly as 5. Or square root of 5 square, or if they ask square root of minus 5 whole square also, directly answer will be 5 only. Square root of something will always bring you positive number. But if you take a cube root of 27 means answer will be 3. But cube root of minus 27 will give you minus 3. Please make a proper note of this. Square root will always give you this. But if you sometimes, they may give you like this. Y equal to square root of x square they will give. They will not give directly 5 square or minus 5 square. Then what will be the answer? Answer will be x if x is a positive number. Answer will be minus x if x is a negative number. What do you mean by this? If x equal to here 5, that means square root of 5 square. Directly answer will be 5 only, because 5 is positive number directly. But if x equal to, if it is a negative number, minus 5, then square root of 5 square means minus 5 whole square. That should be equal to minus x. minus x. That means minus of x means minus 5. That is equal to minus into minus plus. Answer will be 5. Always you will get a positive number. Please make a proper note of this. These two concepts are very important. And now I am going to teach you some more methods. What is that some more methods? Addition of fractions, you got it, right? I am going to erase this. Now I will teach you some more important concept. This is called relative. Like you compare two numbers like capacity and you calculate different things. I will show you. Okay. There are two members who can eat 32 mangoes. Who can eat 32 mangoes? Now they want you to find to eat 96 mangoes, how many members are required? Or sometimes they may ask you like 3 members will eat 45 apples. These are mangoes, right? Apples they will eat. Apples, okay. 12 members can eat how many apples? How do you solve this kind of problems? Okay, there is a method called crisscross method. This is crisscross. X method. What do you do this? Wherever there is a question mark, you put a X here. Wherever there is a question mark, you put a X here. Okay, there are two parallel problems. I will solve you parallelly. Okay, then what you are supposed to do? X, this is there, right? So 2 into 96 you have to do. It will be equal to these two numbers, x into 32. Here there is a x here, right? 3 into x will be equal to 12 into 45. So far so good. Now it is multiplying. I will put x here only. 32 I will put it here. Like 2 into 96 I will put it here. 32 will become a denominator. It's multiplying here, it will divide this side, right? Here 3 is multiplying, x I will put it here. 12 into 45 divided by 3. Here it is multiplying, here it will divide. Now 3 will cancel 4 times. 4 into 45, 180. Now 32 will cancel 3 times. 2 3s are 6. That means to eat 96 mangoes, you need 6 members with the same capacity. Capacity should be same. Okay. Here also, you want 3 people can eat 45 apples. 12 members can eat how many apples? 180 apples. How this x has come? I'll show you. Take an example, okay? 3 members will eat how many apples? 45 apples. 1 member will eat how many apples? 15 apples. How do you get this? 1 member 15, second member also 15, third member also 15. I already told you the capacity should be same. If you add 3 of them, 45 apples, right? How do you get that? I'll show you. You have to take this as 1 into 3. How many apples? 45 apples. If you want only for 1 member, you have to take 3 other side. It is multiplying here, it will divide on the other side. Okay. 1 member can eat 45 by 3. If you cancel it, this is 15. 1 member can eat 15 apples. 12 members can eat how many apples? You multiply both sides with 12. 12 into 1 is 12. That is 15 into 12. 10 50s is 150. 2 more 15s. So 10 15s is 150. 2 more 15s 30. 180. That was the answer we got, right? What has exactly happened? How did we get the crisscross method here? If you don't cancel it here, you keep it for 1 member. How much is this? 45 by 3, right? For 12 members, you multiply 12 on the both sides. 45 by 3 into 12. What is this? This is what we call x, right? That means I'll explain here itself. X equal to how much? 45 by 3 into 12. 3 is dividing here. If you take it the other side, 3 into x equal to 45 into 12. This is what is your crisscross method, right? This is how the crisscross method came. Okay, no big magic. I already told you the trick. Now things will be very easy for you. The moment you know the trick, this is what it's a cakewalk now. Okay, now you understood how this has come. This is called crisscross methods. This is how you have to solve always. One more method, can I tell you? Can I tell you one more method? See, 3 members, 45 apples they can eat. Now 3 is a multiple of, say, 3 is a factor of 12, right? How many times you have to multiply on the both sides to get 12? 4 times. Directly you get 12. 12 members can eat. 45 into 4 is 180. Answer you will get directly. Or if you take here, 32 mangoes can be eaten by 2 members. 96 you want. 96 means you have to multiply with 3. 2 members, 32 mangoes. If you want 96 mangoes can be eaten by how many people? You have to multiply with 3 on the both sides. 32 into 3 is 96 only, right? 3 2s are 6. 6 is the answer. This is supposed to make it very easy. If I start time and work, it will be more easy for you. Okay, there are a hell lot of methods. Use the way you want, whichever the method comforts and suits you best. The goal is that you have to answer any question in a very less time. You have to save a lot of time. Time is money in exam. That will give you the life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this lecture. Thank you so much. Happy learning and have a nice day.